So what is up guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can pretty much change your gender or appearance in GTA 5 Online on any of the consoles, this being the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and of course the Xbox 360. And this is pretty awesome. It's something that I recently found out that can be done on the new generation consoles, and it's been around for a while now. It's kind of a lengthy process to do this, but unfortunately this is the only way that you can do this if you do wish to change your gender or appearance. So with that being said guys, as always, if you do go on to enjoy today's video and do want to see more tutorials similar to this one, be sure to let me know by leaving a like down below. Of course, your support is always greatly appreciated on the channel. And with that being said, let's jump straight into the tutorial. So once again, this can be a bit of a lengthy process to actually do. And to start things off, what you want to go ahead and do is go into an online session on your main character, the one that you want to change your gender or appearance on. Once you're in that session, go ahead and press start, go to online, go to swap character, so that it puts you on to the character selection screen. And here is what I mean by it's kind of long. Now, when you're on the character selection screen, here is also where the downsides kind of come into play. You want to make sure that you have a second character that is not above level 6. Unfortunately, if you do have a character that is above level 6 as your second character, you will have to delete it and remake a new second character. Now, of course, if you're like me and you have one that's below level 6, you can simply go ahead and select it, or if you don't, simply remake one, and of course that will now spawn you down into an online session as your second character. Now, what's going to happen here is you're going to glitch out your second character so that you can change your appearance on your first or main character. And how this works is what you want to go ahead and do is when it spawns you down into the session as your second character that is below level 6, you want to rank that character up until it reaches level 6, which is where the lengthy part comes into play. And I know that may seem very odd at the moment, but trust me, it will make sense here shortly. Now, leveling your character up to level 6 is very easy, guys. It took me 2 rooftop rumble matches to actually do this. Of course, I was doing the trick where you simply wait at the end for around 2 to 3 minutes and then deliver it afterwards, but that's all it took for me. It was 2 rooftop rumble matches. I had a friend invite me to them, so it took me around 12 minutes. But once again, simply level your character up to level 6 in any way that you can, and I of course try to do it as quick as you can. Now, once you do have your second character at level 6, all you want to go ahead and do now is press start, go to online, go to swap character again, and you want to swap back to your main character, the one that you want to change your gender or appearance on. Now, when you spawn into the game as your main character, once again press start, go to swap character again, then swap back to your second character. And this time, when you swap back to your second character again, what's going to happen is it should bring up a message saying, do you want to change your character's appearance? This will be the last opportunity to do so. And here is where the glitch side of things come into play. So on this message, you want to go ahead and disconnect yourself from the internet. Now, of course, if you are on the newer gen consoles, it's a lot easier to do this. You can go ahead and press in your home button, then go over to your settings, go to network, and of course, if you're on PlayStation, you can go ahead and untick the connect to internet, and that will disconnect you. If you are on the Xbox One, you can simply hit go offline, and that will also disconnect you. And of course, if you are on last generation consoles, you will have to kind of plug out your Ethernet cord in order to disconnect. But once you have disconnected and you go back to GTA 5, the alert message should now change. You should get a different alert message. I know for me, come up saying that the internet connection has been lost. For you, it might be something a little bit different, but once you get the other alert message to pop up, what you guys now want to go ahead and do is simply reconnect again. So of course, if you're on PlayStation or Xbox, press home and then reconnect using the network settings, or if you're on last gen, simply re-plug in your Ethernet cord so that it reconnects you to the internet. And then once you guys have done that, go ahead and press A or X on any of the alert messages that you may get, and it will spawn you down into a single player session. From the single player session, you are pretty much done at this point. All you guys now need to go ahead and do is press start, go to online, and go to choose character, and then go ahead and select your main character, and this will now bring up the message saying, do you want to alter your character's appearance on your main character? So you have glitched it out from your second character to your main character, which means that you can now alter your gender or appearance on your main character, and of course change the way you look. And that is pretty much how you do this, guys. I know it's a little bit of a lengthy process to do. If you are having trouble trying to follow this tutorial, what I will try and do is I leave another one down in the description down below. Maybe you might find that easier to follow, but essentially, you know, this is the only way that you can do this, and it is still pretty awesome, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. So as you can see now, once you have changed your gender or appearance, all you need to do is go ahead and hit save and continue. You can go ahead and change your name as well, and then when you do that, you will now spawn down into an online session with your changed appearance. Now, of course, my character doesn't look too much different because I didn't really want him to change, but if you change your gender or your, you know, the way you look completely, of course, them changes will save in your online session. So it's pretty awesome. Once again, it's a little bit of a lengthy process and kind of a pain to do, but unfortunately this is the only way that we can do this, and I thought it was definitely something worth bringing to you guys today. Now, if you did have troubles following this, I will try to leave another tutorial linked down below just in case you did find it a little bit hard to follow, and that tutorial will be on last generation consoles, but of course it also works on new gen as well for you guys. So with that being said, that pretty much wraps it up for today's video. Of course, if you guys did enjoy and do want to see more tutorials like this in the future, be sure to let me know by leaving a like down below. Also want to quickly announce as well that tomorrow I should have a huge compilation of glitches, tips and tricks out for you guys. One of the biggest I've done yet actually, and I've compiled a bunch together, which I'm hopefully going to get done tonight for you guys tomorrow as well. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Quick shout out goes to Drago for helping me do this, and I'll catch you all tomorrow with a brand new video.